Hi, this is Phillip Guerra. I'm a disabled American, and I have a question for candidate for President Donald J. Trump. Mr. Trump, I am a person who's had a Medicare Advantage plan in 2016, and I had a lot of really bad health in 2015. What happened in 2015 is I had infections that made me go sepsis. In one case, I was in a coma, intubated for 7 days, came out, then rehabbed, and then I went home. And then 5 days later, 5 or 6 days later, I wound up with another chills and fever, and I wound up going back to the hospital for emergency surgery a second time. And that surgery took place, and I wound up on a ventilator in another coma for the second time in that year. And then I was very weak, and I took a long time to get out of the hospital, ICU, and all that. I was in a care home using up rehab days, and towards the end of that, at the end of the year, I was yet again in an emergency situation where I had to have emergency surgery. But unlike the previous times, divine intervention stepped in. I survived, and I lived. Now I'm under the gun, and I have a catch-22 situation. And the situation is that I'm being held to 2015 benefits under Medicare. In order for me to, I'm in a new calendar year, it's 2016, but I'm being held to the old benefits because I never went home. I haven't been home since June of 2015. Now that I'm going home, or want to go home, I'm not safe to go home yet. They're trying to rehab me, and I only have 17 days left. After that, there will be zero coverage. I'm told that because they blocked Medicaid or expanded Medicaid in Texas, that this is why I'm in that situation. Now, you are a conservative. I don't know if you're a compassionate conservative, but if you are, and you're pro-life, then I would also hope that pro-life would mean not only the unborn baby, but in all stages of life. And my life is important. I have a voice, and I'm speaking for myself, but I'm also speaking for those who don't have a voice. You know, they're blatantly allowing veterans to die, and some are even allowing veterans to die because they won't talk to the Republican constituents, or the Republican people, because they don't trust the Republican Party to be compassionate and caring to the elderly and disabled. Mr. Trump, if you are a conservative, compassionate person, do you believe that pro-life means on all stages of life? And what would you do to take away this catch-22 of this Medicare catch-22, where the benefits won't reset for someone like me? They've already given me an order to discharge, which will be in 30 days from today. 17 of those days will be more than $3,000 worth of services that I cannot afford as an average American on a fixed income. Please tell me, Mr. Trump, what do you think we can do in this situation? What can you do? Will you be a compassionate conservative?